In this video, I'm gonna give you a full step-by-step walkthrough on how fast Boxem can create an entire Amazon FBA shipment. Let's get right into it. All right, guys, here in the create shipment page of Boxem, this is where we would go ahead and actually create a shipment. We're gonna see how fast it can do it right here. To start off, we do need to name our shipment, so we'll call it test fast shipment here. Fulfillment type, we'll go ahead and do FBA, nice and easy. Ship from address, this is not the UPS address you drop off at. This is your address right here. Shipping method, SPD. Box contents, 2D barcodes, after using the 2D barcodes from the Boxem Professional plan as well. Then we'll go ahead and hit all these options for our custom SKUs too. Then we'll go ahead and hit create shipment right here. Boom, pop this in, and let's keep rolling here, guys. Now we want to go ahead and actually choose the products we're adding to our shipment right here. To do that, we just go ahead and search these right here. To initially add this to our inventory though, originally we do need to go to inventory and then list FBA and actually load those up into our products. I'd recommend doing that right after you actually order the products yourself, online arbitrage, right when you get them in hand, retail arbitrage or wholesale as well. That can take 15 to 20 minutes here, but the actual shipment creation process for replens or new SKUs that you've already added to your inventory, there go ahead and load just on the search page right here. So we can go ahead and just search like Stafford right here. Boom, let's say we'll do like 10 of these units right here. Our list price right here, buy cost right there, we want to go ahead and add in as well, right? Supplier, boom, we already got that in there. And then date purchased here, pretty straightforward here. Then recommend doing prep. Category, Amazon provided, prep owner, seller, label owner, seller right there. Boom, we'll add those in. Then we'll go ahead and do the same thing with these guys as well. Make sure all those details are in there, nice and easy. Boom, go ahead and add those in. Expiration date we don't need. If it was required, we would have to add that in right there. And now we just want to go ahead and send this in here and hit submit product. It'll be a minute or two, but so far we're about a minute and 43 seconds into this actual shipment in terms of the stuff we actually do. Sometimes submitting the date off to Amazon can take a minute or two, so I'll keep you updated on the total time, but we're going to go ahead and skip to step 2. All right, guys, that took about 55 seconds or so. Now we're here in step 2 where we prep and box, and where we create the box sizes, print the labels, and all that. So to start off here, we want to decide how many boxes we want to use. I'm going to do an example of 2 boxes here. Let's say 5 units per box. So we just go ahead and create a new box right here. Boom, we pop that up right there, and then we go to select all boxes right here. And now everyone had asked for an option to print all the F&SKU labels at one time, so we can just go ahead here and hit print right there. Boom, we can print out all those F&SKU labels right here that go on the outside of the poly bag or just over the barcode on a specific product depending on the prep category right there. And then all we need to do is go ahead and assign the SKUs to the box, which is super easy right here. Just going to assign all SKUs right there. And then we can go ahead and split these equally right there. We can see 5 and 5, 5 and 5. They're all now green. They're all added to the shipment right there. Then we could go ahead and edit the bulk dimensions and weight too. And then a special part of the new Boxem update that I love is the custom labels right here, where we can do sold as a set, suffocation, fragile, and custom right here. I know this is a challenge here to see how fast Boxem can do a shipment, but I still want to show you guys the entire process right here. And now we got those F&SKU labels, so I'm going to go ahead and hit continue and submit pack groups. This can take another minute or two to load right here, but so far we're still only about 4 minutes in. All right, guys, another 2 minutes or so later, and now we have the placement options right here. So we can see we can send this to Georgia for 31, or Clarksville, Tennessee for 33, or Pasco, Washington for 49. Obviously, I live in Florida, so Washington takes significantly longer right there and is more expensive. You pretty much always just choose the cheapest option right here. Now we just go ahead and hit continue right here and confirm placement option. About 7 minutes in. Let's keep it moving. All right, guys, and now we're good to finish the shipment about 8 minutes in right here. We can see your shipment is complete. All we need to do is go here and hit print UPS and FBA box labels right here. Pop those open and print those out and slap them on the side of the box. And now we're completely good to go on this entire shipment here. It took about 8 minutes or so, and that was with explaining the entire process. So once you know what you're doing on Boxem, and obviously being that you're going to be doing these shipments on your own and you don't need to explain every part, you can do it even quicker right there. There are all those little parts that I skipped over in terms of the actual video here that do take a minute or so. So in total, this shipment explaining the entire process took about 8 minutes or so right there. If you haven't already, try out 2 weeks of Boxem completely free. If you have any questions, let us know down below in the comments. See you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.